Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Browns' 45-yard line.
First carry for Chuba Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now game's going to need to be good. They get 16 on the game's first play.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. H.M. is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And this is certainly what every team in the league is trying to do, especially on these opening scripted drives, Mike. And they tell us in meetings, you hear coaches talk about it all the time. We want to establish the line of scrimmage. We want to be the tougher team. And me and you can sit up here and debate the effectiveness of that strategy, but certainly in this case, power run game, downhill on the goal line, and that's a dream start.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, here's Green. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 11.
From the gun, it's Green. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They'll indeed go, and it's Green. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
Browns, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Green. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
29.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
To throw
line.
is Green. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Caleb
Second
Phillips.
and long
A big
coming
loss
up.
on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
19 target, 19 target. Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Green. That's a short one caught by Loveland. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
13. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Range, 65, cut 19, cut 19, 18, 5 here.
Looking to throw is Green. And his receivers blanketed. He'll just throw this one away, and it brings up 4th down. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Green. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On first down is Young. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down, Carolina.
One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Hubbard. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Taken down by Grant Delpit. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Ike Mukwanu, former 6th overall pick, guilty on that one. Throwing on 2nd down, Young, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Green. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Green. He'll let one go. Down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Green. Rolling right. Fought for and caught for the first down. Nice throw by the rookie from Arkansas, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch. 18 run.
To the air once more is Green. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Leads to second and 10.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
To the air again is Green. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle made by the second-round pick.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, I know it's early in his career, Mike, but here early on, I think Brazel looks really good on the opposite side, kind of that complementary piece to Teteroa McMillan, and he's going to tower over most DBs. He can run right by him. I think Carolina's got a really nice young wide receiver score to work with in the future.
First and 10. To throw is Young. Open man, Teteroa McMillan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see it completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
This will be second and 9. To throw is Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Browns 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Carolina.
Young to throw on first and 10. Toward the sideline, that finds McMillan. One big play, followed by another. This one good for 28.
First down.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. Here's Young. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw is Green on first and 10. He'll let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Browns take over
And
first
for a
and 10
team that didn't show a whole lot of fight in this first half, Mike, that's a heck of a way to start quarter number 3. Oftentimes, when the offense or the defense finds themselves struggling, it's the special teams that light a fire into these guys. And I'll tell you, that's a heck of a return to give this offense great starting field position.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Green to throw it on second down. He'll air it out deep. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
41 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, Green. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 60 vices, 19 types, not Warriors, 70s.
Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And he will take it in himself. Halen Green. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Schmidt now for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and inches. Well run with Achane. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Panther 1st down.
Here's Young to throw. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leguez.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. That's going to be enough to move the chains.
1st down, Carolina.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Young. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
On second down, Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And third down coming up. Back to throw, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Young. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's Green on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60, trap 60, trap 60, 19 light.
Now Green. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. This will be third and long.
9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing is Green. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now, this looks like a design run. He's inside the 25. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Halen Green. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. Loading up, launching downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Young. Over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneers, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Green. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you...
A dive, and he's in! Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. That is first touchdown of the new year. Schmidt, good on the extra point. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8.
Panthers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
See what they have for second and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they bring him down. It's the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Panther first down. Young, moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Carolina.
He'll look to throw. Oh, man, left open downfield. That's Brazel. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for two.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Young. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the lead is down to just two now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Pass ball leading. 70 Rangers. 18, high here. 19 tight.
To throw is Green on first and 10. Open man. That is Bob.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Green to throw it on second down. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now they've got third and inches. From the shotgun, here's Green. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The linebacker, Devin Floyd. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
They'll indeed go, and it's green. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Hubbard. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to get this down very close to the 1st down marker. Maybe a few inches short, however. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This a potential game winner. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. Pass caught by Bond. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
On 1st down, Green. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. From the gun, it's Green. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Green gonna throw again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
To the air once more is Green. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, here's Green. Moving left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
On the return is Achan. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.